Welcome to the beautiful wine cellar at Goslin's on Dundonald Street, home of the BCB Annual Cricket Awards. We're here to celebrate the Chivas Sportsman of the Week for Week 12. On behalf of Chivas and Goslin's, Chelsea Trott will present the award.
This week's award goes to Courtney Trott. Courtney will often act as manager for Cleveland County, and at home games has always seemed to be getting things done. Water for the water breaks, ensuring the scores have everything they need, and making sure everything is in place for tea, even going to the store if something's missing. Courtney is also a rep for Cleveland with the Eastern County Cricket Association. Courtney has regularly assisted the youth programs at his club. Additionally, he is often helping the youth fixtures by scoring at the junior county games if needed. Courtney will do this in addition to making sure the drinks for lunch were put on ice and the water and refreshments are available for the water breaks. He also assists the caterer with ensuring for the food for lunch is ready and was put out on time.
For his commitment to the spirit of cricket and chivalry, Courtney Trott is the winner for Week 12.
All right, Courtney, on behalf of Goslin's and Chivas, we'd like to present you the Chivas 18.
Thank you. Thank you. Firstly, I'd like to thank Chivas for their wonderful donation and to sponsoring cricket in this fashion.
Okay, but there's been a lot of people having a lot of say on what should be done, but they're not involved. What do you say to those people?
Well, firstly, I would like to say that the Eastern Counties has recognized that there were some shortcomings within our own rules and regulations, and we will be looking to make modifications to those regulations during the winter period. Traditionally, we do look to make changes to the Constitution and the rules every year. A committee is put in place, normally starting in October or November, looking to have those rules changes in place for the March, April for the upcoming series. As some may not be aware, some rule changes were put in place for this series regarding the distribution of the overs between the two teams, as well as player regulations. So it's not to say that we don't look to do these things. We are constantly looking to upgrade and improve the series.
But to those people who are out there voicing their concerns, but technically not involved, do you say keep your mouth shut or get involved, or you know?
I would never tell anyone to keep their mouth shut because everyone is entitled to their opinion. But if you feel that strongly, get involved. If you are already a member of any one of the Eastern County clubs, they can look to become a rep, and then they themselves can be involved in the process of changing the rules.
And of course, Cleveland County's off. They had a wonderful weekend, going on to the Eastern County Cup, and then defeating Southampton Rangers,
yes,
who were undefeated previously.
Yes.
It's just something that's rolling over. That's been the plan for the last 2 years to get to this point.
Yes, it has. First, I'd like to say that our coach has done a wonderful job, Clay Smith, as well as our president of our club, Mr. Carlton Smith, in looking to move the program forward. I would say it was a culmination of a lot of work in winning the trophy last year, but as Clay had indicated to the team, to win it is one thing. We're going to have to put in even more work to try and hold it. So a lot of work was put into the preseason, so it's nice to be able to end the season still as the Eastern County champions. And as I said, with the Champions of Champions coming up, it would be nice to add that to the trophy cabinet as well.
Holding on to the trophy for 6 games has been something that many around Double Hill haven't seen in decades.
To be honest, technically, it really has never been done. The previous times when we've won the trophy, we've managed to end up losing it in the very next game. So to hold it for 6 games now is truly a feat, and it really has brought a lot of pride to the community and to the club.